There was once a young woman who had lately lost her father and could not be consoled. Day and night she did nothing but weep. Sometimes she would scream out in the night, "I must see my father! I must see my father!" Her mother, who was a pious woman, took her to see the rector, who was a holy man. "Go to the church at midnight, my child. Go alone, and perhaps you will be enlightened." At midnight she stepped through the door into the church. A procession of the dead came along the nave, and at the head of that procession, carrying a bucket overflowing with water, was the suffering spirit of her father, laden down as he was with the weight of that dripping water. She screamed, she ran, she cried and cried until she got home, and then she wept even more. Her mother did not lose patience and took her once again in the morning to see the rector. He nodded wisely and said to the girl, "Go back to the church at midnight tonight, once again alone, and perhaps you will be enlightened." Again, bravely, crying wet tears all over the ground and what she was wearing, and even her mother who hugged her goodbye, she went again to that church and stepped through the door. Once again, a procession of the dead came along the nave, led by the suffering spirit of her father, and this time he carried not one bucket, but two, overflowing with water. The girl once again screamed, but this time she leaned forward. "Father, why are you suffering so? Why do you look so sad?" And the father lurched forward, almost falling over from the weight of the two buckets. "Why do I look so sad? Why do you look so sad? Don't you see? These two buckets are filled with your tears, and unless you stop weeping, I will carry them until Judgment Day." The girl ran once again, but this time she tried and stopped crying. In the morning, the mother once again took her to see the rector, who nodded sagely. "Child, go once more to the church, but weep no more tears for your father. Go at midnight, and you will receive final enlightenment." At midnight she went to the church, and this time walking along the nave was just her father. Behind her, an angel carried him up on the wings to heaven, and the child wept no more and learned her lesson.